Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back for another crucial game here in Karnataka Women's League. It's very important and prestigious football tournament. Here we go. We are ready for the kickoff. It has already started. Bengaluru FC versus MPFC. Maatruprathistana FC is the full form. And yes, again, a very important game for both the teams. It's talking about MPFC again. They were extremely good in terms of leveling things up with Roots FC, who just won the morning game. But again, that was the previous encounter that MPFC played against. Again, they were really good in balancing that out. So that's one thing we have seen that has turned out to be really good for them. Deflection there, intercepted that pass in the middle. Really good with the passing. Bengaluru FC, obviously, one of the premier teams that we have seen. So that's one thing to notice about. That always gives us an idea that this is going to be a very interesting match. Is that pass in place? No, it isn't. Keeper collects it properly. Bengaluru FC looking to target now. In green. The objective here is to score a goal. Trying to find the balance here. In white and orange is Bengaluru FC. In green is MPFC. A possession now with Bengaluru. There you go. Gets the position right. Leading towards the goal goes. Gets the clearance from MPFC defender. Will be interesting to see how things turn out. Looks like a corner. Everyone getting ready. MPFC has that ability of bouncing back in crucial times. That's one thing we have seen, we have noticed whenever they have come out to play. Again, into the box it was, and now it's over the nettings. First chance, not on the target. Again, this time the possession is with MPFC. Ball trickling down. Bengaluru FC gets control of it. Defense line becomes very important. That's what we have seen even. That's the statement we were trying to initiate even in the previous few matches that we have witnessed. We have talked about how important the defense system is in football. We compared it with how important the bowling unit is in cricket. So we have seen if you have good center midfield, if you have good attacking fielders in the middle, there has been a foul signaled by the ref, so will be a free kick. I think he has given warning. But yes, coming back to what we were talking about earlier as well, in cricket there's a saying that batters win your matches and bowlers wins your tournament. I think that same can be implemented here in football as well. That will go over the side nettings, will be a goal kick. But yes, that's the point we were trying to make. If you have good defense system, you'll end up winning tournaments. If you have good strikers, yes, you can win one or two matches. You can be good. But if you have a good defense system, then your probability of winning the tournaments are really high. Gets the control of it, loses the control, and it's over the line as well. So will be a throw in for Bengaluru FC. Gets the clearance done. And again, this time possession with Bengaluru FC. Objective is to keep MPFC away from the goal coast as much as you can. Was a good ploy there, but again the possession goes with MPFC. Gets intercepted. Bengaluru FC passes it again. Now there was an interception, long pass. MPFC looking to take control of it. They have the possession now, and they have lost it. But now in response came in a shot which was gone straight to the goalkeeper there. In few opportunities here and there, what we have seen, and that's the reason why football becomes so important, so elegant here. And that's one thing that always excites as a viewer. In a split second, the result of the game can change, and that very rarely happens in a sport. Gets in the header. Bengaluru FC. Can they convert this time? No, they can't. Gets the clearance from MPFC. Gets the pass right. Intercepted by MPFC. Centre midfield takes charge. And defender therein comes in to attack. Gets the clearance. Pass again. Still having the possession. Still having the shot here. Full control from MPFC. Looks like they are getting closer to score their first goal. Wants to keep the ball in line. Wants to keep the ball in play. But that hasn't happened. Will be a goal kick. Long pass from the keeper. Again, just trying to ensure, just trying to put the pressure on the opposition there. Again and again, advancing this again will be a goal kick. And that's how things have turned out to be in the first few moments, in the first few minutes of this game. Both the teams giving each other a hard time out there. It's in the long pass. And then it's going to be a throw in. And it's important to see how well they can pass the ball. That's what we have seen with MPFC. They have done it with brilliance. Bengaluru FC as well. They've given them a good competition, but marginally, if I have to say which team is looking slightly ahead, I think it's MPFC with the kind of control they have shown in their passing. They had the position for the longest of the time as well. Once again, Bengaluru FC who are charging in, but ball goes over the sideline. Will be a throw in for MPFC. Again, similar being the case here, will just again be a throw in. In last few seconds, few minutes, we have seen a lot of times ball going over the sidelines. Remains the case here. That's how the defense system is working out for MPFC. Long throw. Wants to take the control. And again, it's going to be a throw in. This time it will be for Bengaluru FC. That's how things have turned out. Again, comes into the middle, takes the possession there. Best chance into the D. Takes the control. Still, the possession is with MPFC, and now it's going to be a corner kick, I guess, because in the end, the deflection was there from Bengaluru FC. Can this corner kick be converted into a goal? Only time will tell. We'll wait and we'll see how that turned out. That turns out. Again, corner kick taken there, not to perfect execution in terms of the volleys or the headers we have seen. Now it's in the other side. It's with Bengaluru FC. Comes in a tackle. Looks like a dangerous tackle from behind. The player is down. Will it be a penalty? That's something only time is going to tell us. But that looked really hard here. Looks like a penalty. Looks like a free kick at least, because it just happened on the boundary line of the D. So that's the reason why it looks like it's going to be a free kick. As you can see, the players from the opposition charging in. Turns out to be a corner kick. Beg your pardon. Turns out to be a corner kick into the box. No header. Scoreline remains the same. Possession now. MPFC. Can they take the lead here? Bengaluru FC trying very hard to defend. But few of the opportunities they have lost the possession like this. And that happens once more. It's going to be a throw in. Back to back throw ins, this time from MPFC. Into the box goes and goes past the side nettings. Few half a chances there, but nothing that you can say was close to the goal post. Free kick coming up. Goal kick coming up. Comes in with the lob here. Goes into the middle. And that's a very delicate area. You can just sense the urgency in the Bengaluru FC team. Just looking to clear it as soon as they can. Possession remains with them. The objective is to do something similar on the other side. But the defense line of MPFC has been really good, to be honest, what we have seen. Chance now. Stopped in the middle. Very delicate moment there. Goalkeeper rushed in. 3 defenders you can see in the frame. Now it's with MPFC. Back to Bengaluru. Back with MPFC. Can this be the difference? No, it isn't. Keeper comes in time. The tempo of the game is rising up after every second, after every shoot, every pass. Tempo is going up. A pass to Bengaluru FC, comes in the defender, goes in for a throw, goes over the sidelines. Back with MPFC in a very delicate position. Again comes in the header. Bengaluru FC looking to take the charge, but whenever they have tried to do that, they have somehow lost the momentum. Looks like the case similar. And was a foul, was you can just hear the whistle of the ref. And that's the reason why, as you can see, that's a free kick given to MPFC. Gets in time. Gets in time there. Will be a throw in once more. Still waiting for the first goal. Everyone out there, both the teams trying to give the first punch back. Throw in for MPFC. They're getting close now. They are looking in control. Whenever they have tried to do something, they have gotten really close as compared to what Bengaluru FC have tried. But this shot was definitely not needed. It was a long shot, nowhere near any of the players from the team. Went straight to the keeper. That was a very fancy shot on offer. Pass again with Bengaluru. It's going to be a throw in now. How can it make a difference here? One blow needed. Again, a throw in for MPFC. Quickly throws it towards the danger end, towards the Bengaluru FC goal post. Takes the control and puts it in the vacant area. Bengaluru FC quick to react. Again, intercepted by the defender. And good defending there from MPFC. Clears it in time and gets it right away in the gap as well. Now in the danger area, as you can see, rushed in time, and that's how we have seen the defense line of MPFC. They have done a tremendous job in terms of restricting the striking area for Bengaluru FC. You can put it that way. The way they have taken the control, the way they have seized the movement of Bengaluru FC is tremendous there. Still finding ways to tackle here. MPFC with the possession. Can the passing be a little better? Long pass, wobs in, and again to the keeper. No, not the case there. Offside. Probably was the signal there from the ref. Back the possession with Bengaluru. They'll be going with the free kick as well, and that's so far what we have seen. That's how the momentum has shifted every second. For a second, you think it's MPFC who are dominating, and then quickly it's Bengaluru FC who bounce back. Back with the possession is Bengaluru. How quickly things have turned around. Now the possession, most of the times you'll see, has been with Bengaluru. Now they're charging in. Defender comes in, gives in a good tackle. Gets past. And just over the goalkeeper. For a second, he looked interested in stopping it. But again, yes, this shot will give more confidence in terms of the executions from this distance. Corner kick coming up from Bengaluru FC. Deflection there from the keeper. Here you go. Short pass. In deflection comes in a header. Still Bengaluru FC in play. And now it's going to be a corner kick. Comes in a tackle as well. I don't think so that tackle was needed, to be honest. And I think that will take the possession of corner kick away from them if it's a free hit, if it's a free kick. takes the possession. MPFC will be looking to clear it and put it on the other side, but in the last 2 to 3 minutes, if we say, we haven't seen the ball on the other side. Most of the time, that's Bengaluru FC who are attacking, who are looking to go for the goal. MPFC trying to take their way out here, trying to somehow get the momentum on the other side. Gives it a pass. Still with Bengaluru FC. Looks like they're getting inch closer to score the goal. And now it's just past the nettings. Goalkeeper looked interested for a second, but was very close to the goal course there, to the pole as well. Still, the scoreline it's 0 for both the teams, and this will be a goal kick as well. A lot of throw-ins coming in our way, and that's how things have turned out in the Karnataka Women's League. Competition has been top-notch, the intensity, and more importantly, the skill levels really high level. Comes in the pass. Counter response there from the defender, and now they have pushed it back towards their side, looking to attack. Pass needed. Two defenders converging. Again, pass comes in time. Deflection from the defender there. Loses the possession. Gets it back. Will be looking to take the control. Will be looking to get it closer. Going into a different direction. You don't want to lose the ball here. Long pass comes in and played perfectly there, but in response of that excellent pass was not the execution that was needed. Back with MPFC. Goes in the box. Deflection there from Bengaluru FC. Gives in the header. Still the possession with the Bengaluru FC team. Gets it close now. Gets it into the box. One step away. One assist away. Provides the assistant and to the keeper here. Looking to go for the goal. Had it been slightly wider to that player, was just beside the goalkeeper, things could be different. A mini breather for the drinks. And time for both the teams to regroup their thoughts as well. Back with the live action here, getting inch closer. Looks like Bengaluru FC in getting their first goal. Getting close to finish the first half as well. The objective here has been clear: to be crisp with the passes, be clean with the tackles. The first 10 minutes definitely looked like it was MPFC who were dominating, but since then, the next 20 minutes, you'll have to say, will definitely go down to how Bengaluru FC have played. And now again looks like in possession, gets in the header right, and just sense the urgency with that pass. And even in that urgency, they haven't missed out in terms of providing it right. Goes past the side nettings, will be a throw in for MPFC. Your pardon, it's a throw in for Bengaluru FC. Probably there was some deflection. Still with Bengaluru. Again, a throw in. Wanted to go for a long throw, he does. Defenders. Interesting to see how the intensity as well is. Definitely, you can compare it with the men's game. The women's are, in the women's, how well India has done in the last few years. I don't think so. That's a fact that is not known by anyone who follows football in India. So again, definitely the level of football here in this department has definitely gone up, and you can see the matches here as well. And that was stopped there by the defense line of MPFC. Will be a free kick from that position. And she'll be looking to try to hit that either on the top left or on the top right corner of the goal. That's probably the best thing that she'll be looking to do. But again, the main objective will be to curl the ball through the nettings. Can she do that? The keeper as well. She has changed the position, goes into the middle, comes in the free kick from the position that can be changing. Header needed. Header comes in from MPFC, deflection. Will be a corner. Will be a corner there. Bengaluru FC are going to take it. Comes in. Header needed. And not on target there. This was the opportunity. Goes down. They'll have to rebuild it again. But this was probably the best chance and the closest that Bengaluru FC have come in terms of scoring the goal. MPFC looking to just somehow do what Bengaluru FC did in the previous few seconds. Keeper collects it in time. Looks like an injury onto that knee region again. That's something that is always an area of concern whenever we have seen the injuries that have happened, that have taken place on the field of football. Most of the times, it's the knee area that comes into target. Looks like the treatment as well being given from the physio looks like she's all right. But again, the collision was slightly on the higher side in terms of the blow. Deflection from MPFC goes in. Still the possession remains, and there is again a collision there. One of the players is down. Bengaluru FC trying to regroup, goes over the sidelines. As you can see, will again be a throw in. MPFC will be taking that. You can see a funny friend as well walking in the stands. So one of the viewers as well has joined for this important match here in Karnataka Women's League. Comes in a throw from MPFC. Deflection header again from Bengaluru FC there. Tries to clear it. Takes the control. Takes it perfectly there. A lot of control on the movement, and that's something that was visible in the first few minutes of the play. That's what we were talking about when MPFC were having that possession for long periods. Like, they were looking in more control, but since then it was Bengaluru FC who came back. Again, now they've taken the possession back as well. A few minutes away from closing in the first half, and that's why it becomes very important to be pinpoint accurate in terms of your selection of the passes. Going to be a throw in once more. And time is passing by, both the teams searching for the first blow, first punch that they can provide to each other. MPFC are really good in providing the counter punch, that's what we have seen. Can they go for the first punch here? Will probably be a throw in or a goal kick. We'll just get to know that. A ref has made a decision there. Goes in for the pass. MPFC again with control, finding a way to sabotage the defense mechanism of Bengaluru FC, but they haven't been able to do that. Passes again, deflection, throw in, a lot of things happening on the sidelines. Delicate position for MPFC. Comes in a header, and clearance comes as well from Bengaluru. Again, deflection from MPFC. But fortunately, there is no one there to take the ball ahead. Keeper collects it in time. Few minutes away from closing in the first half. Haven't seen a goal yet. Both the teams balanced at this moment in terms of the contest. Comes in across. Looking to take the ball into the D. How many fielders, how many players are there in the defense line? We can see at least 6 of them right now. And again, great work from the defense line of even MPMC. Passes it again. Not the best pass. Almost looked like it was an empty area where a player could have just walked in for a goal. But not the case to be. Takes the control. MPFC understands they're a few minutes away from closing in. If not attacking, they will not like the opposition to go ahead one up in the half time. They'll be looking to take the ball away. And sometimes that approach can be costly. Sometimes that approach can be really costly. Over the side nettings, whiskers away from the goal as well. Bengaluru FC were about to go one up. Few whiskers away, few centimeters away from the goal. The ball passes, but was a very close call. MPFC looking to attack, looking to counter attack. Not the best pass. Missed by the defender as well. Keeper comes in. She collects it. And beg your pardon, the ball has gone over the ropes as well. So what has just happened is you can see MPFC players celebrating a bit there. Difficult to say what has happened. Has it gone into the nettings? Or there is a penalty? Looks like there is a penalty coming up. What's about to happen? Looks like a penalty call there, surprisingly. Yes, keeper is getting ready. Chance for MPFC to go up. The best chance anyone can get in a match. Ready for the penalty kick. There you go, keeper getting ready. And she has missed it. She has missed it. She can't believe it. Neither we. Not the best of the shoots. Not the best of the kicks as well. Momentum gone back to Bengaluru. Now they are charging in. They're looking to go for another goal. Provides the deflection there. And that's really surprising, to be honest. Penalty missed. And that's something that's haunt her for some time. But these things at the same time we have to understand happen in sport. And I think that's the halftime signal as well. And after an exciting first half with a lot of excitement, with a lot of drama, a lot of action involved, we've ended the first half. Scores are leveled, no goals conceded by any team. Let's see what happened in the second half. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back after a bit of a breather. Back with the live action here. Second half commences. And again, interesting to see how things pan out here in this half. Because again, extremely important for both the teams to win this one. As you can see, it was an even contest in the first half. As you can see, both the teams, both the players fighting really hard for that first goal. MPFC charging their way now. It's back with Bengaluru FC. Now again a deflection comes in. Header comes in response. Still looking to take the charge here. Again, now the possession, now the ball with Bengaluru FC comes in a tackle, cleans it properly. Bengaluru FC still looking to advance and attack. Expecting a cross, comes in a flat pass there in response, cleared by MPFC cleanly. And now looks like for a second it was Bengaluru FC who almost got the possession back, but again MPFC charging their way towards the other side. Back with Bengaluru FC. How important this can turn out to be. Passes it all the way. First goal still awaiting. MPFC takes the control. Passes it back. Gets it right in the middle. Now it's over the sideline. Will be a throw in. Comes in response. Again turns out to be an oath. Will be a throw in once more. And that's the intensity that has risen up. Throw from Bengaluru FC. Past the fielder. Looks to take the control back. Passes it back to the midfield. Again, two defenders charging up. Takes the control of the ball again. Passes it back. Still searching. MPFC getting closer. Getting closer to score their first goal. Getting closer into the box. Passes in. Clears by Bengaluru FC. Already a missed opportunity in the form of penalty. But now again, it was the defense of Bengaluru FC who have saved them this time. Corner kick now for MPFC. Comes into the box, goes past the goal post, goes behind. Will be a goal kick. Starts the play again. Header this time from MPFC. And now the player is down. Ref has called the game as well. Probably a physio will rush in, but looks like again a collision down at the knee area. A few players as well who have joined in because probably not the first time this player is down. And now she's up and ready as well. That's something that sports teaches you, how to bounce back, how to rise up. and clearly right to the keeper there. That long shot that was taken from the midfield. Gets into the middle, keeper collects it. Bengaluru FC were in charge and they ensured that there's nothing dangerous that's happening out there for them. Goes into the mid. Header from MPFC to clear. Again goes into the other side. Still looking to go for the first goal. Both the teams searching for the first blow, searching for that advantage that they can take. At this moment, scores level, both zero. That's going to make things really interesting how this last 40 minutes are going to turn out. Time is passing by. Bengaluru FC wanted to take advantage there, but I don't think so. They have been able to do that. To the keeper and gets the clearance done. Great work from the midfield. Long pass comes in. Probably one of the best passes of the game. Comes in a shoot and wavered this time from Bengaluru FC. Opportunity that was created by two excellent assists, two excellent passes. But again, just missed out in terms of hitting it accurately. Will be a throw in now. Again, as we were discussing earlier as well, how important it is to capitalize when you get an opportunity. Missed opportunity, clears it. There was a defense, there was a defender placed. Unfortunately, she did it in time. Passes it perfectly. Gets it right. And goes over the sideline. It will again be a throw in. And that's how this game is being played. There have been few interruptions in that way, but other than that, things have been really interesting. Long throw comes in from MPFC. Header into the D. Clearance by Bengaluru FC. Now the opportunity lies of counter attacking, but a wrong pass and will be a throw in once again for MPFC. Again, takes the control here. A lot of control on the ball, a lot of control on the footwork as well from the midfielder. Now in the gap will not be of any harm. Passes it perfectly. Disappointed by herself. Will be a throw in for Bengaluru FC from that position. Quickly returns with the throw in. Is there an opportunity? Is there an opportunity there? Pass comes in. Gets it right this time. Packs the punch back. MPFC takes the control again. Lost the momentum back to Bengaluru FC. It's like a pendulum, shifting, twirling in both directions. Expecting a cross, expecting an early cross on that occasion, but went with that pass. No goals witnessed so far. Clearance from the defender. Back with the opposition, back with MPFC. A lot of fielders, a lot of players in the defense line now. Chance to score the goal, and they have missed it. Side nettings again. How close was that? Not the first time that has happened today. In this match, if we talk specifically about, MPFC should have been ahead in this game. Talking about the penalty, talking about opportunity that has gone down, was a very close call. This one, this should have been converted. Now it's with the MPFC team. Passed. Not the best pass. Clearance done. Bengaluru FC, can they do something different here? Time is passing by. Opportunity lies here in this throw in. Gets it right. And clearance from MPFC will again be a throw in. They have to think ahead. They have to think ahead of their opposition. Gets the clearance right again. Gets it right perfectly. An opportunity that should have been converted from MPFC has missed twice now. Now chance. Goalkeeper clears it. Will be again a throw in, but that definitely makes things very, very exciting. Will be a throw in. Throw in for MPFC. Bengaluru FC ready to defend. MPFC ready to attack. As you can see, throw in coming up your way. Passes it perfectly. Bengaluru FC looking to attack. Best chance now. A few defenders who are running in. Curls it properly. Gets it right. Chance to score the goal. Goalkeeper collects it. Even contest. Hard fought contest between both the teams. And defense and the defending has been top notch. Back now. Chance is there. Offside signaled. And now as we are entering in this last stage of this match, things are getting extremely interesting. Free kick for MPFC. Goes to the center stage there. Just looking to clear it. Was not clearly executed by the defense of Bengaluru FC, but somehow they find their way to push things back. Again, it's MPFC who have taken the control, who have ensured that this remains outside from here. Back with MPFC. Great work from the defense. Time and time again, clearing in and providing that support to the entire team, providing that anchoring role to the entire team. As you can see, both the players, both the teams understand how we can go ahead. What are the plans that we need to work? What are the areas that we have missed out? And they'll be looking to rectify them. That's for sure. Will be a throw in once more. Moving to the last phase here. Back with MPFC. Long shoot comes in. There is one player, but now that interception has gone to the Mangaluru FC. At this moment, it's difficult to say which team is going up. Could be a draw here. Both the teams, both the players looking to go for the defense, looking to go for the header there. At the end, it was Bengaluru FC who got it, but again, a free kick that will be given. Substitute as well coming in. Number 12 goes out. Number 19 comes in. MPFC, can they do something different here? Gets the clearance done. Gets it right perfectly on this occasion. That's something that's always exciting to see. Control there. Pinpoint accuracy as well. But this pass was something that was adjusted well by MPFC defense line. MPFC, can they do a damage here? Can they take the lead? Gets the pass right, lobs it into the D, cross expected, but it will go over the line. Will be a goal kick. In the 71st minute, last 20-25 minutes coming up, still the scoreline remains nil. Pass there to the striker, waiting for the shoot, goes for the shoot, and goes slightly wayward there on the left of the keeper. Goal kick comes in. provides the header there. Tries to go through the middle, through the defenses. Looking to go for the pass. Bengaluru FC has done a decent job. Great defense. Response back equally is the midfield of NPFC. Gets the pass right. Will be a throw in once more. To just manage things out there. Bengaluru FC looking to counter-attack in this position. Will she go for the throw? Will she go for the shoot? She does. Just missed by a few inches there. Well executed that was. These are certain areas that we're looking to improve as well. Their aim, their direction. But again, full marks on the execution there, on the attempt. Back with MPFC with that free kick. Can they change the tides? Can they turn the tides? Gets it right back. MPFC charging in their way. Huge deflection there. Gap in the middle. Cross needed. And it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick or it's going to be a goal kick. We've got some attendance as well. We can see some viewers watching the game enjoying this great evening out there in Bengaluru. Always conditions pleasant to play sport, to go outside. Will be a corner kick for MPFC. Expecting to go big here. Expecting to take some chances. Be slightly more fearless. Goes into the box and gets the clearance done. Keeper collects it. Objective is now to counter-attack. Everyone ready. Defense line of MPFC ready. Takes the control. Deflection there, tackle there, excellent slide. Full marks. And again, in terms of execution, important thing to learn for all the growing footballers here. The way she used the advantage there, the way she took the control, will be a mini drinks break. But again, scoreline remains the same here. Last few minutes, last few moments in the game. Sideline throw comes in. Bengaluru FC giving their extra push, last push to score the goal. Clearance should look to take the chance here. Into the nettings, Bengaluru FC. I think that's an offside signaled. Was a goal there, definitely, but probably was an offside as well. Just looking at the reaction there. Almost got it right. Parks it cleanly. MPFC will be slightly in dilemma after that display of football from Bengaluru FC, and you don't want to take things lightly in the last few moments when the tempo goes up, where the intensity goes up. Again, into that similar equation here. Clearance done. Two defenders were chasing in. Gets it right. Will it be a corner or it's going to be a throw in? Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Bengaluru FC ready to take their chances. Getting ready. Should be in the box here. Should be away from the goalkeeper. Comes in a header. It's a goal! Into the box. Converted extremely perfectly there. Was an opportunity that was gone down. Offside happened. A lot of things took place. But now with this header coming in, right time, coming in perfectly, it's Bengaluru FC who have taken the advantage, who have taken that extra push, that final blow, probably 12 to 15 minutes away from the end. And they have scored in a crucial time. They are bounced back. MPFC on the other side under immense pressure. Substitute comes in. Number 16 goes out. 21, 27, beg your pardon, rushes in. The objective now, the plan is extremely clear. MPFC, they need to do everything to score that last goal, to equalize at least. You don't want to lose away on the game in the final few seconds. Again, just you can see Bengaluru FC how they are charging in, how they are taking in the control. Just you can see the pressure they are putting up on MPFC. It's clearly visible in terms of how they want to play, how they want to move ahead in this game. And that's the reason why everything becomes so interesting here. And they'll be very fearless now to take their chances. And that's how they should look to play. Now it's not the time to be defensive. On the other side, MPFC should find the opportunity where they can equalize. Passes it. Again gets the clearance. Will be a goal kick this time. Again, this time Bengaluru FC looking to control the game, and Arushi Ramadas with that header has played probably the most important role for Bengaluru FC alongside the goalkeeper. And that's something that's always exciting to see. If you see both the matches, if you see how things have turned out, Bengaluru FC, Khushi Kumari, the goalkeeper, alongside, as you rightly mentioned, Mr. Ramdas, with that exceptional header. The two players who have contributed a lot, along with the defense line as well. Nothing to take away from them. You can see some words of advice coming in from the coach of MPFC, looking to equalize. How things will turn out, how things will pan out. Let's see. Comes in the pass, gets the clearance done. It's going to be a throw in once more. Few minutes away from calling it off. What can be done from MPFC's end? Gets the clearance again. Goalkeeper has done a decent job. Gets it right back. You won't give chances to go another goal. Goal difference plays a very important role. But still, you can see Bengaluru FC, they're trying ways to go for the second goal, and that's extremely right. That just tells you about the mentality of the players, of the team, how they can bounce back. On the other side, now it's the chance for MPFC. Cross is needed. One good pass. Tries to go for the shoot, misses out. Back with Bengaluru FC. Now they're looking to clear things up. What can be the difference here? What can be the difference here? How things can turn around. MPFC running behind in this game. Now again, it's Bengaluru FC who are trying to take the charge. Not the best pass exactly there by the fielder, by the player, by the left wing. Passes it perfectly. Every passing minute is taking Bengaluru FC closer to the victory. Already in the 86th minute, gets the clearance right. MPFC, can they level things up? Can they provide the equalizer? Can they provide the counter punch? Passes it right, passes it to the right wing. Gets in the box, clearance from the defender. Still in play, still in play. Gets the clearance right here. Bengaluru FC keeps it away from the goal post. And that's a very harsh fall. Still no signs from the ref there. MPFC, you can just see the extra push they're trying to put in. Again provides the clearance. There's no one to protect, will be a throw in. But the time is passing by. HPFC getting close into the box, but there are a lot of defenders as well at the same time. Throw in comes in, and now they have to react very quickly. As they understand how things can turn out. Bengaluru FC, they are very smart in how they want to take the time here, how they want to take things, how they want to keep them busy. And that's the reason why at this moment looks like it's going all the way for the girls in white and orange. Comes in the throw. Now they'll be looking to just try to spend that time here. Don't provide them extra time. Again, could have been risky. Passes it perfectly. MPFC getting closer. One shoot is needed. Collects it. Goalkeeper makes no mistake. We'll be entering into the extra time. Probably in a minute. Bengaluru FC still searching, still finding ways. How important it is to take the advantage. Gets the tackle. And a signal from the ref as well. Probably is going to be a free hit run. Probably it's going to be the most deciding moment, I'll say. Whatever hopes left probably will go down. Substitutes coming in from both the teams. Free kick coming up. Just over the goal post. Again, a good try there. Extra time as well signaled from the ref on the sidelines. Already past the 90th minute. As you can see, difference of a goal. Chance to equalize. Can they do that? Looks like everything is being controlled perfectly here by Bengaluru FC. Another throw back to the keeper, and she'll be quick to react, quick to throw back. She does that. MPFC, it's going to be a throw in. Time running like a sand in the hands. The tighter you want to grip it, the more fast it will lose. It will drop out of your hands. And gets it right. Long pass comes in any moment, in any second. Now the game can be called off. Exciting to see how things have turned around here. That header in the last moment. Bengaluru FC taking the lead. And then before that, the penalty that was missed. There were a few chances as well that were missed. In total, if you look and if you compromise the whole scenario, Bengaluru just capitalized at the right moment when they got the chance. Throw in comes in again over the goalkeeper. He'll be looking quick to react here again. Still thinking there is chance left. Gets a try chance to go for another goal. Out of 3 players, she has taken the time out and again missed everything there. It was really exciting to see how things have turned around. And also looks like the game is still on. Bengaluru FC looking to go for another goal. This time pass it straight to the defender. Again, a poor pass. Again, not the best pass there. Bengaluru FC in control, takes the possession. Tries to go for the pass again. Looks like could be a throw in. No, it isn't. Clearance by the defense. Will be a throw in once more. They will be taking their own pleasant time. Again, into the box. Interception there from the defense line. Will be a throw in once more. Quickly just going to throw on the opposite side. And the idea will be to just delay the inevitable. Header comes in. Back-to-back headers. And there you go. It's going to be a free kick once more. Last few seconds coming up in the 95th minute. Header in the box. Chance there to equalize. Keeper collects. And definitely this is going to be a long pass. Still the game is going on in the 96th minute. Quickly wants to throw in. Bengaluru FC still looking, still finding ways to score more goals. Again a throw in. Header comes in, not clearly executed there. Wants to just keep it away. Will be a throw in once more. Loses out. Wants to get close to the box. Can they do that? No. Doesn't look like at this moment. And I think that's game done and dusted. Is that the case here? Yes, it looks like that. Game done. Bengaluru FC. They have defeated MPFC by a goal here at the end of the 97th minute. That header being elemental in deciding the fate of this match. And that's how things have ended. Excellent to see. Bengaluru FC bouncing their way right back in the 70th minute, providing that goal. MPFC, in hindsight, will be looking what are the areas we can work out, what are the plans that we should have executed, that penalty that missed out, few of the chances again in the goal course that were gone down. On the other side, there will be a lot of rectifications for Bengaluru FC as well. Defense unit of MPFC was really good. But yes, in response, at the end, the scoreline of this match remains Bengaluru FC 1 and MPFC 0. Important match won here by Bengaluru FC. And with that, this match comes to an end. We'll be coming live back again at 4 o'clock for another match in Karnataka Women's League. To catch all the live action, stay tuned, everyone. Thank you for watching.